What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and this is actually a new thing I want to do. It's called Dissecting a Loss. I'm not going to make a series out of it. I just want to break down a loss that happens. Every good team loses. Every team loses. Whether it's one of those things that it's a fluke loss, or whether you just lose a map, or whether you lose a game. And we happen to lose this map, and I wanted to break it down and tell you guys why. I see so many YouTubers out there scared to post games where they play bad, or scared to post games if they lose, and I'm actually the opposite. I think my channel can learn with me during a loss, and that's something I'm not scared of showing. Actually, in this game, I want you to see, this is Dome, and on Dome, Search and Destroy, most of you guys know that play competitive, you have to win your defensive rounds, because offense, if you cannot get out, you will be trapped inside this spawn, and it is frustrating because you got players set up. If you notice here, we got two players set up on the A side of the map, one guy playing the backside search zone, and myself, L-trigger towards the Hummer. Hysteria is going to pick off one in the first round. So right now, automatically, we're up 4-1, but he's going to get naded. So now we're in a 3-3. This is when I'm in a situation where I need to make a decision. Do I watch the blue, or do I leave and help Sidrock out on the left side? So I'm going to choose to help him, and I need to assume that somebody's going to do this. I'm letting you know someone always does that. So when I rotate, I know I got the kill. And basically, why I'm going to rotate back is because my presence is known on the left side of the map. I would be really surprised if they continue to peek that left side of the map, because now they believe two of us are over there. Call of Duty is kind of like a mind game, in a sense that with doing that, now I know they're going to come blue, or in my opinion, they're going to come blue. I'm going to end up spraying one, and that's called an outlet nade. Force him to run. He obviously ran and committed towards the hall. I'm going to pick up one, pick up his buddy trying to peek. So we get off the break we get off the break really good. I start with 3 kills, and also now we're rolling. You know, we're up the first round. Winning the next offense would be huge. Whether we do it, obviously you'll find out. But in dissecting a loss, I'm not going to make this a series. Like I said, I just want to do it on certain game types, especially going into Black Ops 2, because it's going to be a fresh game and we can learn together. And hopefully I can get interactive enough to help you guys that, hey, every team has bad games. Don't be scared of it. You're going to see me come out on offense, and you're going to see me stun and nade the hole. And what that's going to do is slow down their rush. However, my teammates don't really get out in time over here on this left side, and they're both going to die. So what I'm going to do is I need to rotate back, because there's no way that I could have made it. But instead of committing back, I kind of want to play right here, because if somebody pushes up sidewalk, then I'm going to get one pick, and all of a sudden now it's in a it'll be a 2v3 instead of a 2v4. However, I'm going to go ahead and do a spoiler. Nobody's going to peek here, and somebody's going to go top dome with an ACR. Once someone goes top dome and you have a PP90, don't try to challenge that, especially if he has an ACR, just because you know what's going to happen. So right away, I'm hoping Hysteria can get a pick with an ACR. This is one of the situations that suck if you have a PP90 stuck in dome. You're going to see Hysteria go down, and this is a situation where I thought I could have had him. I didn't necessarily know he could see my feet when I was rushing him. If you see him laying down right there, I should have jumped. If I could take it back, I would have jumped. However, I thought I could get the kill. I didn't think he could see my feet on the left side like that if I got close enough to the tank, which he could see my feet. And in this recording, it's kind of easy for me to talk to you guys one take, 10 minutes, because I can definitely dissect what I do wrong really well, a lot better than other pros in my opinion, just because a lot of pros are hard-headed and they think that they're the greatest and all this stuff. But for me, if I make a mistake, then I'll definitely point it out. Same situation. I'm going to get a good break, get to the middle. This is what I like to play. I like to play this mid side, and normally it works really well for me. Yet again, in a situation like this, Hysteria is going to get naded again, so now I have to rotate back. Once I have to rotate back, it's frustrating because now I am forced to play a position that I don't really like to play with a PP90, and that's this Hummer. I'm going to end up getting too aggressive and get picked off by both of them. In that situation, yet again, same thing. I should have stuck with my old rule of make them play the clock, don't get picked off, and I ended up getting picked off anyway. So now, if we lose this offense, we're in big trouble. I'm not going to tell you if we lose it again, but it's not a good situation for us right now. It's 2v4, Sidrock gets a pick, and then he's going to end up having Burns have his help at double Hummers. Burns in a situation like this makes a horrible mistake. And yes, I can call him out because this is a horrible mistake. He's laying down exposed to the world, and he should have been behind a head glitch. Great nade there by Sidrock. Another guy is going to be at the Hummers, and he knows there's another guy either underground or in the base. He's going to get shot at from the Hummers, end up getting taken out by that guy. So now we find ourselves down because they went to A. A folded again. I couldn't slide over in time, and Sidrock was left by himself. Definitely a hard situation. In this game, we know now that we have to win. We must win this next offense because you can't go down 1-3 on Dome and expect to come back. It's extremely difficult, and I'm not going to let you know if we end up winning this round or if we get 4-1, but you'll see what happens. In this round, yet again, I need to get out of Dome. Playing a PP90 on this map is one of the most difficult things. I hit a good stun. I missed the nade, but I end up getting shot from the mid. Burns goes down as well. And I do want to tell you one thing. When you're playing this map, make sure that you have 2 people inside stunning the ramp. I feel we did a horrible job having 2 people stun the ramp. Nobody stunned him. He was able to get mid, commit on us really quick. And then there it is. Same situation. Hysteria is left, I believe, in a 1v4. Extremely difficult. Or no, 1v3, excuse me. And now we're down 1-3. In dissecting this loss, I feel that looking back on it, the decisions that we made were just poor at the time, and as long as I know why we were lost, then it's okay. And to me, yes, it is a fluke loss. I'm not taking anything away from this team. We just played horrible. We were making bad commitment decisions, and it just, I don't know, it wasn't good as a team. So you're going to see this next round. Same thing happens. I'm going to end up doing my rush. I'm stunned, yes. I'm going to pre-stun them just so they can't get out, and I'm going to commit back towards mid because I hear him call out blue. I'm going to end up putting shots out, kill the first guy. The second guy peeks. Please don't peek me. And I'm going to kill him again. So same thing. Now I'm starting to get a little hot-headed. I got 2 kills. I really want to seal this win, I guess, for my team. And I think right now it's a 3v2. They have 2 up on their side. So I'm going to end up committing back over and playing the B side of the map and just waiting. Whenever you're in this, same thing. Just keep them locked in. Right now we have a guy on the left, and we have myself and Sidrock playing the right side. I tell Sidrock, hey, if you want to slide and play back bomb zone, that's what I think you should do because I can watch the blue side better. He's going to end up listening, and he's going to end up committing. So once he commits, he can watch the whole blue side. I can help out Hysteria on the left. And it's just a smarter choice because that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you have your ACR watching the blue, and I need to play the middle just like the round just started, okay? So you just reset everything. Pretend the round just started. He's at the double Hummers. I'm going to end up putting shots on the guy rushing in, and then now I get to rotate back. So you just want to reset. Right now it's 3v2. Whenever you're in a 3v2, the rule that I always tell you guys is make them use the clock. Right now, they have to go plant the bomb. You don't have to do anything. Play as defensive as possible. I've told you guys this numerous times, and I'm going to stick by it, especially going into Black Ops 2 when the game is fresh and you don't understand the map. Make sure you play to win your defenses all the time, and that's one of the biggest things you can do. In this map, you're going to see, sorry, it's boring, but you're going to see me rotate towards the right side blue because I thought he called it out. I mean, right side blue, I'm sorry. And I'm end up going to hear him call out tank, bad call out whoever called out the blue side, and then I'm going to end up getting that kill as well. So now we're starting to bring it back. I really thought this was a situation where we could bring it back, but now we have that offense coming up. If we can win this offense and get more kills than them, we will force a defense. So this is technically the biggest round of the game. Yet again, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but this round sucks. In this round, I feel like I'm going to make, I want to be a game changer this round, so I want to do something different. I'm going to end up stunning and nading the middle. I do not get the kill, however, I see an opening. As soon as I see this opening, I'm going to dodge some stuns and get to the Hummers. This is something they do not expect. Right now, it's 3-4. You're going to see Hysteria gets naded yet again, but I'm going to kill the guy in the middle. This right here is a situation that I think definitely screwed me over. I shouldn't have waited here. I should have went to the mid. If I could take it back, I would, but obviously I can't. I'm going to end up getting naded, and now they're stuck in a 2v4 situation. This is one of those things, or a 2v3 situation. This is one of those rounds where I can't get frustrated because I did end up dying. I'm going to go 7-4 in this loss, and I can't really blame my teammates because I could have made a better decision. If you lose, let's say you do really well and you lose. Like if I would have went 10-4 and we still would have lost, I still got to put it on myself because I could have got that additional kill. Never blame your teammates in situations like that. You always want to put it on yourself. Don't blame your teammates. Don't put the loss on them. People are going to have bad games, and I'll never blame someone, but like Burns in this game goes 0-5. It's hard to win a search and destroy game if someone goes 0 whatever. I've been a victim of getting skunked before. I've gotten to 0 kills. Most of the time when I get 0 kills, we win though. I'm just joking, but You're going to see Sidrock pick off 1. So right here we're in a 2v2. I really thought things were going to turn around, and it doesn't. With a minute left in this game or in this round, this is where I think we make another big mistake. In dissecting a loss, I want to tell you, I don't think Burns should have played the way he did in this. I think he should have pushed the guy. He definitely shouldn't have shot through the wall like he's about to. Burns gets shot through the wall, and now Sidrock's in a 1v2 with 45 seconds left. There's not really much you can do. In this type of situation, if I'm Sidrock, I'm going to isolate one of them. He doesn't play the same way I do, so I can't get mad at him for doing this. But if I was in a 1v2, I'm going to push one, and it probably would have been the guy Sidewalk that I'm going to push just because I know he's on an island by himself. I'm going to think that he's Sidewalk, and I would have pushed him quick. Obviously, Sidrock does kind of push him here. Right there, I would have went after him. With 20 seconds left, I'm pushing the guy Sidewalk, and then I'm going to plant the bomb as quick as possible. He's going to actually get shot from top dome, try to put the bomb down, and yeah, in this situation, obviously, he's probably going to die. So this is Foreplayy from Team Envious and the Foreplayy gang, and I wanted to dissect this loss just so you guys can kind of see what happened and why we lost this Search and Destroy game. And I hope that this helps in some way. You guys are the best. Peace.